Hello everyone, welcome to the AJ Show. My name is Armin Hussain, and today I thought to do something a bit more of a personal kind of video, as I haven't really done a Q&A. I've always wanted to do a Q&A since I started doing YouTube. Let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, I kind of wrote these questions all myself, and let's have a look what we got. My name is Armin Hussain. My full name is Ahmed Jawad Hussain. I am 21 years old and I live in Milton Keynes currently. I currently study as well at Staffordshire University. Not really the best kind of uni, to be honest with you. Pretty crap. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I mean, I do enjoy like going down there and hang out with my mates and socialise and doing that sort of side of it. I mean, of course, can be alright as well, but it's not really like, I always prefer being at home than I do when I'm at uni. It's just I always have, to be honest with you. What made me make a YouTube channel? The reason how this YouTube channel kind of started was it all came from banter, really. I mean, I used to be in college, so I must have been at this time 17, about to turn 18. And during college, I used to do like music. I used to do this thing called Arm Makes Beats, and I used to just always make beats and stuff during college all the time. Believe it or not, like back in the day. And then a friend of mine told me to make a YouTube channel, and he was saying you might as well do it. And it was originally going to be called Armored Goes Pop or something like that. I can't remember why I even came up with that, but yeah, I think it was because of like the music or something I was doing. And I done all that, and that was pretty funny. Originally, like the first ever thing I'd done on my YouTube channel was the music, and then I'd done a vlog. I thought maybe escalate a bit more to videos and stuff. At first it was really hard because I didn't really like do anything properly. I just sort of recorded on a BlackBerry and just like saw what I could do with that. And I always had to, every single time when I was doing my editings and stuff, I always had to like delete all the previous clips from like the last video I'd done just to make up memory for the BlackBerry, because the BlackBerry was generally pretty bad. I've done better with that, and so surely like it kind of escalated. So like I went up with started off with like about 10, 11. It went up to like 50. I'd done like a 50 subscriber special. I think I'd done a 100 subscriber special as well. And yeah, it just escalated. Obviously, like, there's the reason why my channel hasn't really been as great as it could have been. It's probably because I kept having breaks every 5 minutes, because you always run out of ideas. And if you run out of ideas, you just don't know what to do with yourself. So you just gotta leave it. But with like lockdown going on and all that, I just thinking, with lockdown going on, I decided that I could probably be a bit more consistent of my YouTube videos, because I've got nothing to do at the moment. I've got all the time in the world, and also I'm on the verge of like 200 subscribers, and I'm thinking that I want to kind of hit that milestone, so I might as well go ahead and do it. But yeah, that's kind of how it all started, really. Like my mates like thought it was just banter, like me doing the YouTube video. I done it all, and then it just kind of escalated into what it is right now. What's my interests and hobbies? I'm into football. Like the biggest things that I'm generally into right now is football. What else? I'm into clothes as well. Like I like getting like plain clothes and stuff like that. I mean, even though I don't really dress like I do majority of the time, but like when I really want to, I dress proper. I generally try and dress up pretty nice when I really fancy it. I'm into music. Now, generally, I've always been into like rap and hip hop, but then when I went to uni, my mates are all into like indie music and stuff, and then they kind of got me into it somehow. And then the second year when I went back, all the people who I were hanging out with, they all kind of listened to rap a bit more. So then I kind of like had a bit of a phase where I was into indie music, and then after that, like I went back to like rap and all that sort of stuff. So that was all good. I'll kind of say that like I generally love music in general, because like it's not just like all that. I don't really mind like listening to like rock or anything like that. Like people are generally like surprised when like they find out that like I know a little bit of like heavy metal and that sort of stuff, like, because I don't know, it's always been like when I was growing up, like my brother like listened to rap, my sister listened to rock, my mum like listened to like old school songs, like, you know, Elvis Presley and like Michael Jackson and those sort of ones. So like Elton John, Rod Stewart, those ones, Tom Jones. Like because of that, I've had that sort of musical kind of background, and I've always loved it. I mean, I've got a guitar like over it as well. I don't even know how to play a guitar, but I've had that for like years. The reason why I've had it is because I stole it off a mate. With football, I love like supporting Liverpool. Liverpool like my team. I've supported them since I was like probably about 6 or 7 years old. The reason why I support Liverpool because my brother like got me into it, and yeah, man, no, I love football. I had a bit of a phase when I was like probably 11, 12, where I'd stopped watching football because I didn't care. But then like Liverpool, when they were about to win the league, I know it sounds like a glory supporter, but that's when I kind of got back into football, and then from there, you know, I just love playing football. I love playing football, even though I'm not really the best at it, but I love playing it. I love watching it. I love talking about it. That's probably like one of the topics that I'm best like passionate about.
How is my channel involved?
I kind of got into this already, the evolution of the channel. Like I said, like it started off with just music. I done like vlogs here and there as well about me talking about my music and the next time I'm gonna upload and all that sort of stuff. It was pretty bad, like to be honest with you. If you saw like my earlier videos, I'm there like absolutely pissed off over some like YouTube music being copyrighted. But the thing is, like looking back at it, I wasn't even making money out of it anyway. So why was I even angry? It doesn't make any sense. But that's what it all kind of started off with. And then when I was like doing the whole like YouTube thing, like even nowadays, I kind of just do it just to try and entertain my mates and just to see what they think of it and doing all that. I mean, I'm trying to find ways to gain a bigger audience like that is not just like my mates, even though I do appreciate my friends like watching all the stuff I do. But it's just really hard. Like I don't know like what I can do to make it an extra level. I made a couple that were like 1K, 2K, 3K, whatever, but it didn't really help like the other videos that I started uploading. The only time when it started to blow up a little bit more than what it was originally was when I went to uni, and that was another thing. Like I stopped doing YouTube for like 7 or 8 months, and then the only reason why that started coming about was because people found my YouTube channels and they thought it was all funny and entertaining, and I was like, you know what, might as well just do it again. But nowadays, like it's mainly like everything I do is just to entertain my friends and all that. Like I want to just escalate it to even more stuff, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what I could do to make it better. Like if someone can help me out with it, I'd love it. But you know, I don't really have that much support in that sort of aspect on how to make it more of a bigger audience and all that. Like how to blow up and that sort of stuff. I really don't know, man. It's hard.
What's my most favourite video made?
Favorite video I made, in my opinion. I'm trying to think. It was like years back. It's one of the original ones. Like the first 3 days of Twitter. I don't know if anyone's ever watched that one, but that one for me was very funny to do because it was just in the space of 3 days. I managed to get some random Twitter beef over like football and some guy saying to me support like a team in your actual country and all that. And I was just like, oh mate, here we go again. Yeah, I'll probably just say the favorite one that I've done was probably the first 3 days of Twitter. Probably not like the favorite for everyone else. Like other people probably say like it was me saying you know things that pissed me off or something like that. But I like just the funny side of stuff and doing all that.
What's my most embarrassing video?
That's an easy one. The most embarrassing video I've done is probably there's one where like I just started to attempt dance moves and stuff like that. That was nowadays when I look at it, I can't look back at it all. I don't want to like watch it all because it just embarrasses the hell out of me. I don't know what I was thinking. I'd have done that just to see how many views I can get, and yeah, it's not something I want to watch back. To be honest with you, embarrassing ones I've done is probably me trying to attempt to rap. In my opinion, like the lyrics and stuff, like if I was to do it all again, I know like the first verse off by heart. I don't know the second one off by heart anymore. That was just like a bit of banter between like me and my mates in college, but looking back, like you can barely hear my audio, so I had to like really narrow down like the audio to I had to really narrow down the beat to make it sound a bit more, better for the audio to come through. That was just really really bad, like looking back at it. But I was thinking that I always wanted to do more raps and stuff, but it never really like went that way. And I always generally feel like I'm not really the best at rapping, so there's not really the point of like going ahead and try to like do it all. I love to do it though, but I don't know how I can rap in it. Like I'm not really, I can't like freestyle for shit. I can't really do that sort of stuff. So I'll probably just leave it.
Have there been videos planned that didn't happen?
There's quite a few videos that didn't happen. When I started doing my YouTube videos, there was a mate of mine that wanted to do like skits with me, and we probably would have done like loads of little episodes and things like that. We were like talking about all that stuff since we were in school. Really, we always wanted to do that together, but we kind of fell out. So I don't really see that happening anytime soon. Yeah, there was another one which I wanted to do. I wanted to do like a vlog when I was in campus in uni, where I just done like an updated day in the life sort of video, but I don't know like what I could do with it really to make it entertaining, because I don't want to just do a video just me walking about in that. It's just kind of dead. That's probably it really. The videos that didn't really happen.
Any future ambitions for the channel?
Yeah, obviously, like I want to get a bit more subs. I mean, it'll be good to get like 1,000 subscribers or something. I mean, I'll be happy with that. I mean, I'm not trying to be like the next PewDiePie or like anything big. I just want to try and get a bit more of an audience and make it more better. Like I'll be better. Like I'll be happier if I have like a YouTube channel where I have like bare people like commenting and all that sort of stuff, and just sort of talk back and forth with each other, like that sort of thing, interaction. I like to interact a lot more with my audience and things like that. I'd happily have that sort of following, but I don't know how long it's going to take for me to even reach that level. I don't know if it even will, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm trying a little bit now and again, but like I don't know how I can consistently keep an audience together. Like I'm trying not to be like as boring or anything like that. I'm trying not to be boring. Generally, most of my videos are all trying to be like comedic and that sort of aspect, and my sort of sense of humor. But usually, if someone will say to me like, "Oh yeah, your videos are shit," like how am I going to be able to like make it better? Then you know what I mean? Like tell me how to make it better so I can go ahead and do it. Um, yeah, going back to like all that sort of stuff. Yeah, future aspirations. Yeah, just do all that. I've got more plans of videos to do in the future. I mean, I want to do more with my friends and just like activities and stuff that we do. Maybe do a few more skip videos with people. I made a plan to do like a documentary kind of style video with a mate, but there's no way that can happen now because I've got to go to his house and no one's gonna come see each other, like go to each other's houses at the moment. So that ain't gonna happen anytime soon. Maybe in the future, though, I don't know. We can probably do it. It'd be funny, but it got to be like me trying to figure out how I can kind of make it funny and script it a little bit, trying to like polish it, make it all like that. But yeah, those are probably the ideas that I've got in the future, maybe.
Are you the same on and off camera?
Um, yeah, the difference between me and my YouTube channel to what I am like in person. Well, pretty much obviously with everybody on YouTube, it's themselves probably times about 1,000. Sometimes like that'll probably be me. Sometimes I'm just being myself. Like obviously, like in real life, I don't swear as much as I do. Those sort of things that I sort of do like on my channel, it's just to sort of make it more humorous in a sense and trying to make it a little bit funny and entertaining. Like, I'm not always like that hot headed. I don't like just casually just swear every 5 minutes just for the sake of doing it. I'm not like that really. I mean, I'm generally like a nice person. I mean, I maybe come across as a bit like chatty at times, but I don't know. It depends really. Like in person, there'll be moments where like I'll be the loudest person in the room. There'll be moments when I'm like the quietest person in the room. It's one or the other. Like I'm not always kind of like that really in person. I mean, in all fairness, mate, like, I'm all lad like really. I'm always trying to be respectful to people and all that. Like obviously, I'm one of the sort of types of people where if you disrespect me, I'll disrespect you. You know what I mean? I've got respect for you other ways. If you show that you're genuine in that, then fair enough. But try and turn the volume up a little bit more with my YouTube videos, because if I was just to talk about like things in general, like when I do like, yo, what's up, my name's Armin, blah 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 blah, when I usually do that, like I don't really think it's that entertaining. It's kind of boring. If you'd be like, yo, what's up, my name's Armin Insane and this is DJ Show, sounds a little bit better. You get me?
What's my thoughts on backlash I sometimes get?
Backlash. I got quite a few. There was one where I done like that interview with a friend of mine called Ben Paisley. He was like the presenter of MK Don's Fan TV. The reason why that video came about was because it was a project in college that we had to get like a presenter. I got a presenter. He's a presenter for me, so I thought, you know what, like I'll interview you. Yeah, if you have a look at the comments, there's bare hated stuff. I was like, oh, that's a bit peak, but I don't know, man. Like, it may have been what it is. Other videos that I got quite a lot of hate. Yeah, recently I got like that podcast. Obviously, I said it was an experiment, but people just try to troll on it. I don't know if it was like people trying to disguise themselves, or if it was just genuine random people just came across my YouTube channel. But like they all said it was just really, really bad on boring, this and the other. I'm like, yeah, all right, fair enough. I'll give you that. Like that podcast was just like an experiment. I just wanted to see what I could do. Like to be honest with you, I was practicing like my Zoom meetings and things like that, just to trying to make it into that radio documentary that I'd done, which was a project for university, and yeah, that was pretty bad. I mean, yeah, I've got quite a few haters on. People say like you're pretty bad and this that, and the other, but generally, like, I'm not really that fast. Like, sometimes I find it funny, like the things that people say. Like, if you want to like roast me, I generally don't care. Like, go ahead and roast me, fam. I generally don't really care. Like, if you want to take the piss out of me, like, I don't mind. But yeah, backlash is probably the most I ever had. Was probably the interview with Ben Paisley or Lincoln Dons. I've been on the same, and this is the Age show. So if you can, please like and subscribe because I'm on the verge of like 200 subscribers now. I'm on 194, and I've been on like 190 for probably like probably about 2-3 years now at this point. So like I'm trying to make it a bit more, man. I mean I would say 2-3 years, but it's probably just been about a year really. But yeah, I want to just get more subscribers, man. If someone can do that, please, like, I beg. Someone just try and make it to 200 subscribers, I beg. And yeah, just give me some feedback, really. Like if you want me to do something different, then go ahead and do it. Like give me a comment or something. I'll have a look at it and I'll be like, yeah, sure. I'll try and do that for you. But yeah, like, subscribe, and peace, and see you later.